Welcome back. Today, I think we're gonna train some back and biceps, hopefully. Uh, Yesterday was interesting day. I went to office because we had a new guy joined us in our team. He's a DevOps. So I was like, well, let's go and say hi to him. Uh, Wait, why I am speeding up a lot? I just want to warm up with a little bit of inclined walk and maybe a quick sprint. We'll see. So yeah, uh, I mean, as a senior dev, I can tell you from my experience why I am serious. I can tell you from my experience that coding and training, working out, is quite similar. I mean, I have a lot of experience in the field, so my words hold quite a weight. Now, why they are quite similar? Well, I mean, when we start training in the beginning, we make a lot of mistakes. I mean, even experienced powerlifters make mistakes. Sometimes they forget to check the form, and their form is wrong. Well, for me at least, even now when I train when I try to do some exercises after a long period, I usually make some mistakes of wrong form and everything, and then your either wrist is hurting or your body parts that shouldn't hurt, they hurt. And it's same even with freaking 10 years of experience. When you code, you sometimes make really beginner new mistakes, which is quite common, trust me, which is super common. Even yesterday when I was trying to fix a bug, it was so obvious. It was a legacy code, by the way, but I know who wrote the code. The guy who wrote the code is pretty damn serious, pretty damn senior. I think he's close to retirement now, most probably. So I was looking at the code and I was like, how? Really? Because you don't really expect that kind of mistakes from senior, super senior people. But I mean, the moment I saw the code, I knew exactly who wrote it. But so my point is, when you write code, you intend to make mistakes, which is super common. And it's same with the training. When you take a little bit of break, you come back, and if you don't notice your form, you will make mistakes. Not just that, but also another similarity is, if you want to check like what kind of mistakes you are making in your code, or if you want to debug it, you do it slowly. When you debug it, you go through each step slowly, step by step, and see exactly what is it doing and how the flow is and everything. And same when you train, you intend to slow down your speed, you decrease the intensity, and you focus on the form. You check exactly how you're moving and which body part is actually hitting. That way you intend to notice your form. For example, let's say if you are doing deadlifts, right? And your deadlift probably is not the best example, but let's say, and your back is arcing, or if you are more focused on your, let's say, you don't see the form and you're taking your back, maybe you're lifting from your back, not from arms, and so that way you will at the end hurt your back. It's same, but if you try to slow down and feel it, you will notice maybe your form is not right. Like for example, in my case, when I was doing sprint, my form was not right, and I knew it. How? When I slowed down, I started to feel more pain on my shins instead of like my back calves in front of the feet, not feet, leg. It's a shin part, right? So I was hurting my shin a lot. I was feeling over there, and I was like, why do I feel stress on my shins? And then I checked my form. I recorded myself, right, for you guys, and I checked my form. My form was not right, and this is a common mistake with athletes, sometimes they don't crack their foam and then they hurt themselves. It's okay. Not just that. Well, there is a lot of similarities. But today we have at least 1 hour. But we can train even more if we want. We have meetings right early in the morning, but I think we will make it if we train a little bit speed up. And then I might start with pull-ups or bicep curls, but we'll see. Okay, let's do a quick sprint maybe. Whew. It feels good to train early in the morning. You know, when you start writing code and you do it regularly, it becomes more like a muscle memory, and you know, like most of the things, you know exactly how it's gonna start, how you're gonna you write the main structure, and then you start implementing the business logic and improve your code and write unit tests for it, all of that. So in training world, in gym world, it's kind of same. When you start training regularly, it becomes more like a muscle memory. You know, you warm up a little bit, your body is warmed up, then you go and start training, start implementing business logic, start training the exact isolated muscles that you have to hit. It's good. I love it. All right, let's go. I think we're gonna change our sprint to maybe jog today. I can hit sprint, but I mean, today I'm more in the movement of like starting slow. Oh man, my calves are burning right now. All right, let's go. Right. Now let's go. Spatula activity. Let's go. Son of a. You know, also another super similarity is in the starting when you start coding and when you start training, the feeling is exactly the same. You feel nervous, you hesitate to do it, and you make a lot of mistakes, which is quite common. Let's go. Damn, I started getting email spam already. You know, no matter the weather, no matter anything, we have to train regularly, just like we are working regularly. We don't take days off unless we are sick. Same. We shouldn't take days off from training, because that's one thing you're gonna relax and reset your brain. So, one of the most important things in a day, which I always look forward to. Oh man, that feels good. Just one more like that, or maybe two, and then lats pull down. Then maybe bicep curls. I've already done the hammer curls. Come on. Whew. That's awesome. Yesterday in the office, we were discussing about the training, and I asked the question. I was like, yo, fellas, do any of you feel like sometimes a bit pain on the wrist? And they were like, yeah, when we go like heavy, super heavy, not just heavy. And they were like, which exercise is kind of bothering you? I was like, deadlift, They were like, what the hell? How can you hurt your wrist on the deadlift? I was like, I didn't hurt my wrist. It was like, when I go heavy, I feel like I start getting more tension on the wrist. And they were like, maybe you're twisting the wrist a bit on the deadlift or on bench press. I was like, well, I haven't done bench press in a long time. So last time when I did, it kind of feel odd. And they were like, well, if it felt a bit odd for you, you have to listen to your body and focus on the form. Don't twist the wrist a lot. I was like, well, okay, we're gonna look into it. Sometimes maybe I should go and train with, I don't know, he does cross fitness. So, but I don't want to just go and, he's gonna push me a lot and I don't want to just die there. Let's go. Oh man, that feels good. Okay. Oh man, that feels good. The funny thing is, no matter how much experience you have in coding and in development, you will always feel like you're junior. Even though you know a lot, you feel like you're a junior. And it's kind of similar with training, in a way. Oh, come on. Let's go. It's kind of similar. When you train, you don't feel like you are absolute senior unless you're competing. If you're training like me regularly for your fitness, for your health goals, then you feel like you're learning every day. You try to mix up with the exercises and just, feel good. It's a warm-up set, but still 20 kg should be okay. Oh, this feels good. Ah, man, I love it. Maybe more weight. The power of small steps is insane. Like when you're coding, you are going baby steps, you are improving daily with just small iteration. If you don't practice code, if you don't write code every day, you're gonna feel like you're not even growing and you're gonna forget a lot of things. It's same with the training. If you're not training regularly, if you're not improving daily, you're gonna come back after 2 months or so, your form is gonna be all over the place. So this is really important to remind yourself every day that you're not gonna be master in day one. So you are not gonna grow up also, like you are not gonna like grow big muscles, or you're gonna lose all the weight that you want in day one, but it's gonna take some time. Oh man, I love it. 25 kgs. It feels heavy. Oh, freaking world. Maybe one more set like this and then we are good to go. Yeah. So take small steps. Don't just think about achieving your goals in pretty much no time. It will take you some time, but you will be there. You will achieve your goal if you be patient with yourself. So in our field, just small repetition makes you consistent and regular, and you improve that way. Oh man, today's workout is killer. It's so damn good. Oh, son of a... We have to do shrugs as well. Oh, son of a... Oh man, it feels good. Oh man, it feels good. No. Son of a... Oh. One more like that and we are Gucci. You know, these lower back extensions. Oh, that's good. Oh, let's go. Let's go. All right, let's do some post cardio here. As always, we're gonna start with speed 5, and then we're gonna step it up to speed 10. Oh man, kind of feels good today. Oh, we didn't have a lot of time, but the time we had, it was fun. Oof. Let's go. I'm really interested. What are the small changes that you have implemented in your routine which improved a lot of your life? Could be like your coding maybe, or your productivity, anything. Let's go. Oh man. You know, post cardio is absolutely crucial, no matter what, because it's not just like, for example, I don't do post cardio to lose weight or anything. I do it to increase my stamina, because post cardio your whole body is warmed up, it's trained, your muscles are starting to have fatigue, and that's the time when you want to push your limits and want to train. Even like today we had a biceps and back day, but we have to hit a little bit of legs today with this post cardio. And I like stairmaster quite a lot. Also, cycling. Oh man, it feels good. Whew. Let's go. I mean, we have trained for over 1 hour today, which was kind of not expected, but we did it. Man. $180 heart rate. Whew. Whew. Whew.